everyone, sorry for the video again, but as you probably know that I went out today and by myself, and it was nerve-wracking, challenging as well, and also a little bit lonely and bored, as like no one to talk to, no one to browse around with, and I had to like plan out where I'm gonna go next. I had to really think, and also it was a good challenge for me. There's always been a part of me that's nagging for a bit of independence, nagging for like stop being a baby and just prove myself wrong and prove everyone else wrong that I can do it. And go to the field with myself, yeah, it is a bit lonely and also a bit nerve-wracking, but going down the field I tend to think like Charlie needs me, Charlie needs feeding, Charlie needs seeing, at least seeing and caring for. I always think her needs are more important, so going down the field I just think her needs are more important, it doesn't matter what I feel. But going out on the bus and also doing the things I did today, years ago I had like, I wouldn't even think about doing this, but I wanted to challenge myself and I wanted to prove myself and everyone wrong that I can do it, even though I would like to do it again, because more times I do it will get easier for me and I'll get like comfortable and easier with me, and it'll just feel like it's normal. And yeah, so I've also, before I get into a bit more of this video, I've also sorted out a bit of my room today. I got rid of the plastic drawers I used to have, as I've always been wanting to get rid of them. They're just like knackered and they just don't do anything for the room, even though these boxes don't. I just like had like normal storage boxes and just put everything that's was in the drawers into sections. So I got in the top drawer, in the top box, I got my hair, my face stuff, my bands, my bracelets, my necklaces, and my glasses, and just like that. I want like, and I do need to get more boxes to sort under my bed, because under my bed I look at it, it is sorting out. Most of it's just scattered everywhere and it's no organised, no sections, and like I'm getting sick of it. So, and in my second box I got my stationery stuff, my electricals like DS, PSP, and just chargers for them. In my last drawer I got my cosplay wigs. I got most of them. One of my Sakura's ones, I think Sakura's last cosplay wig, which I need to finish Sakura's cosplays off, because I got her Shippuden one needs big to finish in, because I haven't got the costume or the things yet. And my last cosplay for road costume, that is finished, and I keep meaning to finish them, and I just haven't given like something else needs doing, or I need to get something else, which I do need to get to try sort of spring summer next, and also take for a training which I'm doing next fortnight. Next time I get paid I'm putting money away for her, so that's the first week done. I do need to finish my Helga cosplay one off, which I will at some point. So I'm getting more boxes tomorrow and hopefully sort more things out. I've got like one box that's a little bigger than the box I had got today, because these boxes I got today are like too small, and they did a job but they're just a little too small for me. And I also got another Sword Art Online figure. I've got Kirito, which this figure's a little fragile, so I might have to glue, just like his shoe came off, and I might have to glue the shoe back onto him. So it's a little fragile. I don't know how that happened, but it came like that. I I can't deal with like sending the stuff back, and I can't deal with it, so mine make use of it. So, things I got today. One item that I put in a box, which is like a notepad. It's just another notepad, because I always like keeping notepads in my stationery, because every so often my notepad gets full, and I feel like it's always good to have another notepad on hand. Plus, if I want to like keep one notepad for one part, like I got like one notepad for coursework, one notepad for planning stories out, one notepad for rough sketches on my chapters of my stories. So I feel it's always good. So I got a notepad and it's more hair colour for my hair, which I might do this weekend. It depends. I know some roots were showing and it's fading a little bit, but it's the same colours I had last time, same colour as this one. I couldn't get a lighter shade of it, which is annoying. So the items I got today. I got myself a new bag. I already put my key rings and what was in my old bag in here, so it's alright. There was a black one of this, but I started having a grey one because I think it looked kind of nice. So I got my key rings in here. I've got all the stuff I used to have in my old bag. I feel like the horse bag was just a bit too little girly, and I feel like I need something else. Also, this bag has a bit more room. I won't say much room, but it has a bit more room. So it's always a good thing. So, moving on. So, the bag I got, which I saw and I had to get it yesterday when we went out. I saw it and really wanted it, but I didn't have enough for it. So, I decided to challenge myself. That's half the reason why I went out today. And also done for half of the challenge. So, I also got some PJs, which, these PJ bottoms are a little thicker than what I thought they would be. But yeah, they're okay. They were in the winter sale, so they were not that expensive. They were in a winter sale. It's like Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and it's like grey. So I got them and then like it was a set, so it did come with this, which I love. It said the Snuggle, and it's got like all, let's just say, the main characters on. I wouldn't say all the characters because they are. Last time I seen Winnie the Pooh, there was more characters like Owl and the Buffalo and stuff like that. But I thought, yeah, it's got two of my favourite characters on there, which is Piglet and Tigger. I love them both. I like Eeyore because Eeyore's just, he reminds me a little bit on me when I have like my down days. I'm very much like Tigger. I very much like Eeyore in my down days. So I'm gonna show you my other drama thing before I move on to something else. So this item that comes, it's the same as my slippers, but it's like I wouldn't say it's like a jumper for dramas. So if you want like something on without having dressing gown on, or you're dressing on been washed or something, which I need mine washed because my one hasn't been washed for ages. So I saw it a while when I saw slippers. I really wanted this, but I didn't have enough for both. So when I've been seeing it yesterday, I thought I really want it. I thought I better have it before it does go out. Lucky there were some left in, and I'm not keen about the collar though. But heck, it's a high collar, so it looks high collar to me. Could be wrong. But it's like starry, it's grey, and it's warm, it's soft, and it's perfect for like times you just want, like, it's cold and you just want something else on to keep you warm. You know, be coming to this nights in the season where pajamas you just want to be light on because it's gonna be too warm. But I got this because I just liked it. And I went to I think it's M&Co as well, and I bought one item. I already saw one item that I liked, and also going in there to browse around to waste a bit of time because I had a bit of time to wait for the bus. But I guess we're going to bus stop straight away, so I thought I'd waste some time. I got this like, it's like a bit of navy black top. It's like "This is me" on it. In that writing, it was simple, and I thought, yeah, good saying on it too. And it was just simple for me, and I thought it was like really cute and just simple, and it was cheap as well. It was on sale again, so it's free a little bit now. So yeah, I bought this item. And I also bought some chewing gum, which I do like having because it's like always good like tension. You can just bite into the gum and stuff, and yeah. My Stitch's ear is like all flattened. It's like more flattened than what it used to be when I bought him. His head is now starting to flop, and his ears kind of flop now. So yeah. I also changed my bed today, so that's changed as well. I'd like some jobs that I really need to get done. So tomorrow I'll hopefully sort my bed out, get it more organised as well, and also might be washing, cleaning his contact lenses out. Then there's a case I need renewing because it's getting a little bit broken, a little bit now. When I go like all the way back on my bed in the drawer, it's over scattered and it's not organised. I don't like it. And plus I got things on my shelf that I'm hoping I can sort out. Like I got some books that are just scattered and not much room on here, so I thought like there's one thing now, I wish I could get rid of my teddies now because teddies are just wasting space. Even though I do like them, my teddies, is where you put them in a small room. I can't stuff them in the box, I can't stuff them somewhere. I keep moving around and just, I see them, good. I'm getting some hooks to put my bags on, and also my dressing gown and like jackets on now because the hook I got, it busted a while ago, and I'm sick of having bags scattered in the room and on my dressing gown on the floor, scattered in the corner, and you can't ever find it to have it. So I'm hoping to have my room a bit more organised, even though it's a small room, and like nothing to organise it. I can't organise it to the rate I want it to be, which is a chain. It's one thing about small rooms. You can never organise the way you want to be. My bed and my wardrobe take all the room. It feels like that. If it was them two, it'll be alright. But yeah. And I do need renewing my bed, my mattress and my base, because some springs have gone in my mattress, and also my base is starting to squeak, which is not an essential thing. I don't see it as a big essential thing, so I tend to not be bothered. So apart from today, it's been a bigger challenge for me. I think I got to the point where I'm just sick of being a baby. I'm sick of being like, no one realised that I can do this, and like, plus I'm seeing everyone else do it and I'm thinking, I want to do it. And there's always been a part of me that's nagging for independence, even though it's very hard to admit because it's a big challenge for me too. But I did it without any panic attacks or any anxiety problems, which is good, even though my anxiety was a bit high on the way there. It was like when I got on the bus, my anxiety was like a little bit high, but I said, like, I'm on a bus, I can't back out of it, I've got to go with it, I gotta go. So there's one thing I told myself on the way there. I was like, I'm on a bus, I can't escape, and I can't get off, I have to stay and go all the way. So I did. When I got off, I thought, like, now what? I can't just wait the bus with the bus home, because that'll be a while. So I thought, like, I'll go to the shop where I saw the item where I wanted, which is my pajamas, which I saw we wanted. So I thought, I'll go to that shop, get the item I wanted, and then I'll think of what else I need to do. Then I would have done that item and thought, like, no, I'm not going to anxiety mode, I'm just going to, where's the next shop I want to go have a look at, like, I'll have a look at this one, I have a browse. And then it was a cafe, which I had to order I wanted, and I had to think as well, which when anxiety is high I can't never think, but I managed it. There was a pause a little bit now and then, but I did it. Eating in the cafe by myself, it was very nerve-wracking. I thought, can I just take this food out and go? And I thought, no, I'll just finish my meal, finish my tea, because I had a tea. I had tea and like a toasted fruit cake, which is really nice. The toasted fruit cake was really lovely. I didn't finish all of it, apparently, because I had to dash the bus. I almost missed the bus. I almost missed the bus home because I had a dash. It was just about to leave, and I thought, oh no, I had to run. I was like, wait. So, which is good. So I'm being very chesty. My cough is still less today, and it's still there, and it's still cough, but it's less than what it was days ago. Last week and earlier this week, my cough was so bad. But I feel like the mucus back of my throat is moving. It's loosening, which is good because I don't want to keep a cough anymore. So yeah. The only thing about Jama top, which I'm not keen on, like long sleeves. I've never been keen on long sleeves. I've always hated long sleeves. Probably because I feel restricted on them, a bit clingy. But I don't mind them. I just never used to go for them. But they come with a set, so I thought, well, why not? They're in a sale, and also I need some pajamas because the pajamas I've got, I feel like there's a bit baby now, and my Beauty and Beast one now, I feel like it's a little babyish now, too little girly, and it's the picture of my Beauty and Beast one. It is washing out and it's fading, and it's also getting a bit too small, and yeah, I know I do think it's more pajamas, which yeah. But no, so tomorrow, and also Friday time to go to Charlie because I've got to fill 4 hay bags tomorrow if I can, because this weekend's gonna be rather gusty, and I thought I don't want to do the hay bags in the wind, especially the hay bale that is so, the hay doesn't want to come off the hay bale. I don't know why, but this hay bale is worse than what the other hay bale was. It's stuck to hay and it doesn't want to come off, like a little flake each time, like that little flake, and then you gotta fill it up. You gotta fill 2 bags up, and it is terrible. It takes me all day, and Charlie's there pissing around, neighing at me. I think I'm coming. She does that all the time. She's very impatient with her food. So I've got to find time to do that for Charlie, and also fill the water up because her water probably needs filling either tomorrow. She might get through. She won't get through the weekend without it. So we're looking forward to filling 4 hay bags up because you got 2 for her to have and like 2 to put away. So I don't know, like if I can go on Saturday and not do Sunday. I think Sunday is supposed to be the old day of the winds, whereas Saturday you have morning free. At least morning a little bit less windy, I won't say all windy. Nothing gets up. So I've got to find time to go down tomorrow, which I don't know, with all the rain and the hail. But I'll work it out. So, yeah. So I feel a bit better now. It's a bit organised, a little bit in boxes. Like I got each box to do like organised, and also got my Schleich horses in one box because putting them away for like reasons. I do have an old shoebox that I can use for like storage as well, and put like small elements in, which I do. And like I got like the old box I used to have some paints in. I used like the hair, the cosplay wig nets, like cosplay props like headbands and like clips and like safety pins and stuff like that. And also my hot glue gun, which is in there somewhere. So I use that box for that area. Also hair stuff like hairspray and stuff like that, styling stuff. So under my bed I got some DVDs where I can't get in my DVD shelf anywhere because there's no room with all the others. I like stacking DVDs on top of each other. I like stacking them either side but not on top of each other. I feel like that's not really a good thing. I don't like the idea of it doing it. You know, I've got some books in the end that I need doing. So I got like 2 fortnights to save 2 weeks in for Charlie, and also get fly mask for her and also fly spray, which I will be doing. So which is fun. I'm wearing my Motions white t-shirt today, which Graveyard, which is one album I like, and also Disguise. I like Disguise, like Resentless, I think it's called. Yeah, I like those albums. I don't like the other album, which I can't remember what it's called, but the other album that I listened to, not too keen on it, but that's my style. What else? Trying to think what else. I paid a bit more vet bill today, so I've hopefully cleared half of it because I got to clear the other half before her next appointment, which is soon, and which is fun. So I'm looking forward to when these hooks come because I can put all my bags and everything sorted on teddies. I have no idea to put teddies. I do like having teddies, but especially when you're getting stressed, like you just want to curl up into a ball and just cry or whatever, or wallow. I don't know where to put them. And I got like my hair stuff, it's like shampoos and conditioners and like stuff like that. I don't know where to put them, so I need to get another box for them, which I'm hoping I have like but no. I did see her boxes today, which I don't want to carry them around and carry them on a bus. I don't want to do that, so I decided like I'll order them instead. which is fun. So I'm going to stop the video there because I feel I'm rambling on too much now, and I do feel relieved knowing that I've gone through today without any hazards. I didn't get lost, I didn't have a panic attack, I didn't have too high anxiety, even though my anxiety was high and low. It was like high and medium and high and medium at times, but I got through it in the end. I was glad to be home and thought, home, I can have a break, then go to Charlie, which, yeah. And also I got my paperwork, my folders, my paperwork that needs sorting out, so I've got plenty of stuff under my bed to sort out in sections. And I also got my sensory light, which I need batteries. I keep meaning to get batteries for the controller for it. I just keep forgetting to do it. But with my sensory light, so I do like having that light. It just helps me have a sensory moment, which if I had batteries last time, it would have been helpful last time I had sensory overload, but I don't. So I'm going to stop the video there now because I feel I'm rambling on too much, and I said it before. I feel just, even though achieving this day I had no one to tell, so I came back and really want to tell someone I did this, but I can't, and because I didn't tell anyone in my family what I was doing today. So if I had any hazards and I told them where I am, they'd probably, I know it's a bad thing. Anyone would comment down below and say, that's a bad thing, you should tell someone. Even though I just wanted to challenge myself. I didn't want to be a baby. I know if I told them, they'd probably think, no, you can't do it. You have to be with support because you have autism and stuff, which I have anxiety and stuff like that. And I thought, no, I want to do it. Yesterday when my mum were out browsing, I thought, I want to do this for myself. All the way around, I really wanted to. I thought, can I just leave you alone and I can do my bit? But sometimes it's nice having support, because when you have support, like if I have a moment of sensory moment or stuff like that, it's always good. But I had to think of myself today. I had to think, where do I go next? How to look at next? What do I try and find next? And lucky I came back from stuff. I thought I just kind of browse around, that's it, because it would be too much for me. But the cafe was the hardest part for me. I think the cafe, sitting in the cafe, ordering my food, and also eating my food in the cafe by myself with noise around me. I was paying really attention to the noise around me because the noise where the staff was doing noise with their stuff and machinery, and people were talking really loudly, and it was baby crying, and I thought, I'm not going to be able to cope. But I did it. I had about one slice of my fruit cake, I couldn't eat the other because I was late for the bus. So I think the cafe was the hardest part out of all day today. The cafe, getting on a bus and by myself and doing that journey by myself, that was alright. I feel like that's like not so far from being easy for me. I would say it's easy for me. I can do it. We're not calm as out. But that was like near enough comfortable for me now, and it's time for me to challenge myself something else, which go around shops and like browsing the shops, seeing what items, picking items out, paying for my own item. That is alright. I wouldn't say it's easy. I'll say it's comfortable, just like the bus was. I'll say it's comfortable. But being at a cafe by myself around noise. That was hard. I really thought, like, before my food even arrived, I thought I'm just going to walk out and that's it. But I thought, no, I already paid this and I'm sitting here and I'm going to eat my food and drink my tea, which I did do. I had to really self-taught myself. Even walking in there, I self-taught myself. But I said, like, I know what I want. I'm going to ask for this and I'm going to have the item. So I think I need more time doing that, being in that situation, to feel more confident and also comfortable to do it, to be in there too. Which I know halfway through with my food, I tried to put my headphones on and listen to music and chill a little bit, try and take the noise away, which that made a little bit improvement. I would say a lot of improvement. I would say it's like really a bit more mild. So so I came back today just I need more of this, which, and also I think myself, that was different. I always relied on this person's with me to think where we're going, what we're doing. But I had to rethink. So that was challenge myself again. I didn't get lost, so I went to places where we've been before. I've been with someone, so I tend to know. I know where I'm going, and I didn't go anywhere new because I thought if I'm going somewhere new, I'll probably end up. I won't say, but I would like to do it again at some point. I would like to challenge myself again. So, if anyone out there also struggling with, also going by myself, social anxiety or like any sort of nervous anxiety or nervous about being independent with that stuff, I've got like a group that like on Facebook at the minute that really supporting and they really do help. So they tell you like to make baby steps, which yeah. My baby step today was definitely different. I know I've been on my bus and I have a bus ride by myself, so I've done it like before now and it's easy. It's kind of alright, but doing everything by myself is a challenge. But I did it, and I feel so much better for doing it. When I came home, I felt so much relieved, so much like proud of myself as well. I wanted to give myself a pat on the back because it was really different and also challenging. Also proud of myself for doing it, and also even being like happy with that noise and coping. That was something I could never do, even about that by myself. I could never force it. I thought I'd go to the shop and grab a sandwich or a drink or something like that, and that's it. But I decided to challenge myself and do cafe instead because I wanted a warm tea and also a fruitcake, which their fruitcakes are so lovely. They're so lovely, fruitcake. So I'm going to, as I said before, I'm going to stop this video there because I feel like I'm letting this video wobble on, and also me talk about what probably you don't even want to know. But heck, I'm trying to tell someone, and even if it's you guys, I'm forcing you guys to listen to me, and I just feel like I want to tell someone. I got no one to tell. You, my family, don't know what I've done today. When I came back, they did look suspicious. They didn't ask questions, which I thought, okay. But I thought when I came to the door, they're going to tell, where have you been? They're going, but no. So So I look forward to going to Charlie this weekend because I know this weekend's gonna be terrible, and also I wish I could make the hay bale easier to peel off the hay, but it's not. It's so worse. I feel like asking Morris to get a new hay bale because this hay bale's just, I don't know what. I took like all the net off, net around it. I took it all off. It should be easier, but it isn't. So I might do my hair on the weekend. I don't know. Depends when I'm feeling up to it, and it depends on where. And also it was showering, which, yeah, my clothes sprayed as well because I washed today. I have to wash my hair because it's greasy, so most of it came out. I don't know whether to begin or not. But no, I've been taking cough medicine to ease my cough. Which I only had like 2 today, so I've got to take another 2 before night time because I do about 4 times a day, so yeah. Well, I'm gonna go now. I really mean go now and probably wear my new pajamas because I feel like pajama time now, and teeny pajamas around me. I thought I'm gonna wear them now and try them out, so yeah. I don't know why, but every time I see new clothes, I've got to try it on. It's also part of me that's like that. So, bye.